friends, you will be pleased to know that soon All Saints Parish will be open once again for public worship. This Thursday, the Archbishop issued guidelines that are going to direct us for the reopening of liturgy. And yesterday we had a Zoom meeting with the Bishop in which he presented some more background on the guidelines. So here are the main points in the Archbishop's guidelines. First of all, we need to remember that you still do not have an obligation to attend Sunday Mass. The Archbishop has exempted the faithful from participation in Sunday worship, and this exemption still continues to be in place. Secondly, he says, those who are sick must not attend Mass. Those who are elderly and infirm may also decide it is wisest to stay home. Social distancing of 2 meters must be maintained at all times, except between members of the same household. The church must be thoroughly disinfected after each liturgy. Church washrooms must be locked throughout the liturgy. A maximum of 40 parishioners, plus liturgical helpers, will be allowed to attend each Mass. And here's the important clarification. Parishioners will not be able to drop into Mass whenever they wish, only when they are scheduled, which may be just 2 or 3 times a month, depending on which Mass they request. The parish must maintain an accurate contact list of every person who attends every Mass in the parish. This is to allow for the easy tracing of the spread of the virus if it is discovered a Mass attender turns out to have been infected. So here's the big question. At All Saints, how are we going to schedule and keep track of every single Mass attender? This is probably what we will do. Parishioners will be invited to form themselves into small groups, and those small groups will be scheduled for a certain number of Masses. The church will have to maintain an accurate contact list of all of the members of all of the groups who participate in worship here in the parish. I'm still finalizing details of the arrangements, but I'll let you know before too long how the system is going to work. In the meantime, let us be grateful that worship is once again going to be available to us here in the parish. Even under restricted circumstances, we're going to strive to make the liturgies as life-giving, meaningful, and spiritually enriching as possible. You are my people. I love you. And I look forward to celebrating Mass with you once again in groups of 40. Have a good Sunday.